When I was looking at this week's readings about space and teaching and ways of communicating and ways people learn, I started thinking about flower arrangement, which I studied in Japan quite a few years ago. But when you're doing flower arrangement, we have a simple vase and we have a frog to put the flowers in. In Japan, the use of space is very important. So if I'm going to put in this long branch here, we usually start with something very long and tall for our first piece in the arrangement. I'm going to put it over on the edge. I'm going to let it sit here, and in Japan this symbolizes heaven. But having something off to the edge, and basically all art is, less is more. So having just a few things is a lot stronger statement than having a lot of things, a lot of details. And I started thinking about that in terms of what we've been reading this week. So having one thing here and then maybe a little thing here to go in the front here is stronger than having a whole bunch of details, a whole bunch of extra words, of extra things to do. So giving people a chance to have some space to breathe, some space to appreciate what's going on, I think is really important. So I just started thinking about this when I was reading this week, and I think that if we keep in mind that if we keep the natural aspects, so we're talking about hybridity and different places where you're going to be learning, that you can have pieces of actually the natural world. You can have pieces of actually the natural world anywhere, and you can bring this in, you can construct it. And so I've got fall here in this little area, and I've got some space here which draws attention to the fall here. So I started thinking about this concept, this kind of concept, in terms of what we're talking about this week.